Hey, what's up, Chrissy Dots? You are up early this morning, 3 o'clock, people. You gotta love that. Hey, you're gonna love this feed. It's about the do's and don'ts of social media and Facebook. Imagine that shit. I don't consume my time. I'm just having fun doing this shit. Hey, we got Kimberly Ross here. Doreen, we got Chrissy Dots in the morning. Hey, Patricia, what is up, man? What are you doing? What are you doing up in the morning? I love the night birds, man. It's like freaking gotta love it. Night birds, people. What's up, Kimberly? How you doing? I got off the phone with Kim today. I had a nice conversation. She had a great birthday, and she wishes you all the birthday wishes you gave her. You gotta imagine that shit. The do's and don'ts of social media. You gotta love that crap. It can put you in a hole. 100%. All right, I did this feed actually last summer, man, but I figure I'd bring it back to you again. We got Elton Sims here. Elton Sims, stay tuned for this one. This is going to be good. Puff up pass with all the rest. I got my little, let me see. I got my tree up there. Simmons is hanging on. Paul Stanley's at the bottom. Dig that shit. Merry Christmas. Imagine that crap. All right. All right. All right. All right. Get past my bullshit. There you go. All right. I'm feeling all right. A lot of pain, but digging it. All right. How you doing, Mister No Sleep? You're wide awake. Well, spark one up, dude. We have Christine in the room. Okay, let's talk about. Let's get on. Hey, 2:45. Hey, you know what? It's 3:45 here. You're doing better than me, kid. Uh, let's talk about the do's and don'ts of social media. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love Facebook, man. Facebook to me is the greatest place in the world, greatest creation. I used to love MySpace, big MySpace user. Actually, I cut down the amount of people I have. I used to have actually, and I'm not bullshitting you, 50,000 people. Holy shit! And look what the wind blew in. Elisa Thomas, where the hell you been, girl? Why don't you give me a call, man? What'd you do? Blow me up for the winter, or blow me up with Frosty a snowman? The do's and don'ts of social media. It's very important that everybody listens to this. You know what? Live feeds, people don't explain it to you. They don't explain. You get on Facebook. I got to ask you, when you signed up for Facebook, did you read the fine print? Fuck no, you didn't. I sure didn't. But you figure it out. There are do's and don'ts. The stuff I do is stuff I say I shouldn't be saying, and I'm real, and that's the way it is. I'm gonna tell you 100%. I'm not fake. I'll talk the way I want. If people don't like it, there's one word that I always say: block, turn off the feed. You can like my page, follow me. You can do what you want. I used to blow up a phone with Metal Forever. A chick could have had fun on a Saturday night with it and threw it between her legs. It would go bzz, 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 a vibrator. There you go. That was a joke, kids. Don't take it seriously. Okay, the thing with social media is people get too comfortable and they seem like they're rough and ready, Freddy. First of all, where do you want to go? We'll go with Facebook. All right. Facebook's a great place. You post your pictures. I don't believe in any porn that's including cartoon. All right. I don't believe in it. Never did. It's not my way of life. And it's with my belief in God, I don't do it. Okay. I think it's ridiculous. I don't think it's funny. I think it's sort of out of control. I do not post anything that's degrading to people. All right. There's one thing about joking, but imagine if that person had seen that picture and they're fat or whatever. They're not going to take it too funny as much as someone in a wheelchair, and Kimberly Ross wouldn't take that funny. She could take it as a joke to a point that maybe it happened to her or whatever. I mean, there's strange things that can happen when you're in a wheelchair. I talked to Patty Allen one day. I go, Patty, imagine if you got a flat with your wheelchair. And I think it was Barbara Jean that came in and said, the rubber fell off my wheelchair. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Stuff like that is very cruel to people, man. I'm not cruel, man, what's going on, I'm not a cruel person. I'm not an evil person. I don't believe in being evil. All right. Evil in your heart. What is that? All right. You're born in this world. You come into a great world. And I got to find my drumstick. Oh, man. Where's my goddamn drumstick? I usually have my drumstick somewhere around. I twirl around with me. Well, I guess I lost that shit. Up. Wait. Found it. I usually do. It stops my hands from shaking. Okay, evil in your heart, man. A lot of people, you're born in this world, you're born a happy person. You don't have that sort of evil unless you're a devious little kid. I mean, which I used to call my kids sometimes when they act up a brat. All right. Things about my boys, very hard times, emotionally, mentally. Well, give me a call and we'll fix that. You don't have to type that, Elisa. Trust me. Okay, what evil in your heart? I never had evil in my heart to hurt people, bodily harm them, shit like that. Now you get it, you go through life, you get older, and technology has changed till we got to the point of social media. All right. I love social media. I love Facebook. I hate to say the people that walk away from Facebook, that's to say they need a break from it. They either had heard too much drama, or they basically got cyberbullied or something. And they just had to run away. See, I don't run away from things. You don't run away from things like Facebook. I stay on it. I'll stay on 24/7, man. Gotta love it. I could do live feeds from 7 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock the next night and say I had a great time. It's my page. You don't have to stay. And one thing I gotta say, you don't have to stay on someone's page because you feel bad of deleting them. Listen, Paul Stanley. I watched the thing on Paul Stanley, and he got married, and he didn't invite Gene Simmons. Imagine that. I mean, I thought Simmons and Stanley were the ultimate toxic twins next to Steven Tyler and Joe Perry. Now, he did it because Simmons didn't believe in what Paul Stanley was doing, getting married. Now, if that made Paul Stanley happy, he told Simmons, I'm not going to bring you to my wedding or invite you because of that reason. See, being a friend don't mean because you block someone on Facebook, you're not their friend. In your mind, that taught you that. Oh, he's my friend. He blocked me. I hate his guts. That don't mean shit. All right. So get off that your ass. With that social media, hold on one second. Let me just check something. All right. Social media, like I said, it's a good thing, bad things. Pictures, this and that. And I've said this before. If you're a womanizer or degrader of women, you're gonna put up women degrading things on your pages, posts like that. And that shows you the person you are. I swear to God, man. Go do it. Go check out a person that's really hateful. You'll see hateful posts on their pages. Go see a person that's good. You'll see good posts on their pages. All right. The posts you put up are about you, and things can get you in trouble the way you type. All right. Most people type a lot of stuff and they hit the enter key. And I've said this before. Think of the people around you. Think of their nationalities. Think of how it might hurt them, ethnic backgrounds, white, black, whatever. All right. Spanish, holidays, Jewish, Christmas, this, that. That can bother a person. Death can bother a person. Now, everybody knows my father got murdered December 23rd, man. And I'm all right with it now. It doesn't even bother me to tell you the truth. But you know what? Back then it did. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, Paul. Yeah, right. All right. Now I do have a Christmas. I got my little tree up. It's sparkling there, man. Got some kiss decorations on it. I love that little tree, man. That little tree is like a 10-foot tree to me. Hey, Julian, you're back again. We're talking about social media, the do's and don'ts. So people type stuff because they're so fast at typing it and they get it up there. Maybe they should have read it before they hit the enter key. All right. Maybe they didn't think you were going to hurt someone and one of your friends. And maybe that's why the bullshit comes in, why people get angry. It fuels the fire. One thing I see it fuels the fire, man, is presidency, man. You go into the presidency, man, that fuels the fire. And as it gets closer to Trump in the election, it'll get in people. I got to ask you guys a question, man. And I'm going to take call-ins, trust me, in a little while. The thing with presidency is, so you're Democrat, you're Republican off party, okay? I got to ask you a question. You putting that stuff on your pages, is that really going to matter? Are you going to win the vote? No, you go to the voting booth. To me, I know what I'm about. I know what I vote for. Okay. I go into a voting booth and vote. That's my choice. I don't tell no one. I don't tell no one why I vote, who I vote. That's my thing. Sort of gave up voting, man, for a while ago because it's crazy. It basically goes over to electoral college vote. Hey, Joseph, how you doing, man? It goes over to electoral college vote and all that. I never could understand the election to a point. I supported the election for years with Bush back in the day, and I'm not too much into politics. All right, I'm not. I'm not too. Not too into. I really don't put the news up. I put something up that a newscaster passed away because she hung herself. Now, she was a meteorologist on the news, and I thought that was very sad that she gave up the most valuable thing in life. She gave up her life. So people really don't understand, man. When I got sick, a lot of stuff came to my head. All right. Hey, Gail, what's up, honey? A lot of shit came to my head about life, and I took life seriously. I really, over the years of all the depression I dealt with, I took life for granted, man. I didn't know how valuable life was. All right. You sit there every day. I was a manic depressant. I dealt with at least 20 panic attacks, chronic panic attacks. I was up at hospitals. I dropped. I dealt with seriously manic depression. I've been through it all. You know, Basically back then pills were running my life by the doctor, and I don't take I don't take no pills no more or nothing, man. That was back then. That was a part of my life that I forgot. It's I didn't forget it all. I forgot one thing to bring to the road to recovery and help you guys with it. Depression is a thing with social media, and it's a part of it. If you get on social media and someone dies, and I hate to say it, and I'm not being cruel, if you put up a post that your parent just died or something, all right. Some people put it up. I would put it up to go to the funeral, man, so people would know. Most people put up, and they'll put up for days that they're crying out, and I understand that. The crying out for prayers help this because they're all alone. If you're all alone and you put that up, sure. I did it, and that's the worst thing. And I said that the other night. It's the worst thing when my dad died. I got that call, man, and the first thing I did, I put the most horrifying post up there about social media. Man, I hate it. I hated the world when my dad died. And me and my dad had a black and white relationship, love relationship. My father was about 90% right. I couldn't black sheep of the family, call me it. And I took it into hate. So I wrote hate. I wrote horrifying stuff. I cried. I bitched. I called people all the time, 24/7. I remember Jerry from the Misfits. They come up to Vernon and get away from it all. I regret that, and I apologize if you were part of that whole deal in 213 with me. Yeah, it's a hard thing. Death is a hard thing to go through, but you know what? A lot of stuff that people put out about death and stuff on social media, it's not the way to cry out for it. There's other ways that you can repair yourself, and that's why I started Road to Recovery to go over there and learn how to deal with it a little better. It's nice to get a prayer. I put up real prayers. You can't put 50 up in a day, and I've seen people die left and right now. Put up people got so with their brain, they train their brain. They seen, oh, someone died. I'll put a prayer up real fast. I don't, I'm the one that if I say a prayer or I get off, I'll say a prayer for you. And I'll look up and I'll ask God for please help this person get through this. All right. You got to remember when someone dies, you can't bring them back. All right. So I mean, you cry, you miss them and stuff. People grieve in different ways. All right. And I understand that. I'm not a heartless person. If my mother, I'm going to take my mother, she comes on my live feed. She knows this. I've told her before. If my mom dies tomorrow, I can't drop a tear because I'll see my mother. I'm going to live. I'm going to beat what's going on with me one way or another. They don't have no cure for it right now. They have no idea how to get this out of my system when they injected me. And I will beat it. You know what? I got injected by a man-made thing. It's called gadolinium. It's basically the contrast from the dye. Now, with that, man injected with me, so you would figure the places would come and the first thing people say, "Hey, Paul, sue him." So what I'm gonna do? Put sue up there? I don't think I've ever put I'm gonna sue the company. I've told you I have my lawyers. Let them handle it. I can't do nothing about it. It's in my hands. They injected me. They can't get it out of me. Now I put up for a fundraiser page, and all I do is ask for help. All right. I'm really not upset and everything. Everybody thinks, oh man, don't stress this, that. Because with social media, that's what you're saying to me. And don't take it offensively. People say, if I say to you, you're stressed, how do you know someone's stressed? Are you there in a room? I mean, if you were talking to them, you're your best friend, man. Yeah, I understand. You know they're stressed. Everybody says this whole thing with Steve Torres. Paul, don't get stressed. Worry about your health. I'm worried about my health. I'm sure I'm worried about my health. I can't do nothing about it, so I'm not too worried about it right now. It's going to correct it. If I live, it was meant to be. I mean, I'm sorry about that. If I die, it was meant to be. If I live, it was really meant to be. I'm not going to sit there worrying about dying and take away my life that I can enjoy my beautiful tree here, enjoy Christmas. That I sit here in front of Facebook. I'm enjoying myself, man. Even though I can't walk and shit, that don't mean crap. That means I'm going to enjoy myself. Even though you know what? You can enjoy yourself like I'm doing twirling this drumstick. You got to love life. Now, most people forget it. They forgot about loving life. Whether you got in a bad accident or something, you give up sometimes. I hate to say you met the wrong motherfucker out here. I don't quit. I get the fuck up. Now, I might not be able to walk far or whatever. I can make it to the kitchen, the bedroom, and have to get my mail down the hallway. And past that, I have a problem. So my girlfriend will go out and she'll do what she has to do. If she has to go to the store, she'll go for me. It's very hard, see, to make that change. And like with social media, I don't cry about it. People ask me, and I filled you in a story. So I told you I'm having trouble walking. Then you get the haters, man. The haters that think I'm going to put everything on social media like fake fundraiser page. You got 3 up. Well, some guy did that today. Wrong move. I brought 20 of the family there, and he sort of got out off the fucking page real quick. I hate cyberbullying, man. I found that out this year, man. I didn't know about cyberbullying, and I got at the worst 8,000 hits and friggin' 400 threats for my life. Imagine that shit. And I didn't think that would come with a fundraiser page. Listen, the fundraiser page just got kicked down. Kimberly Ross has one up. Rachel has one up. And Linda put one up. There's nothing wrong with it. There's not multiple pages. I've taken the new one. I've taken the amount of the totals that came in on the other ones, like Kimberly Ross, and deducted it from the total. It was 10, it went down to 9. I'm a very fair person. So I put that on the social media. Now, are people reading that? I guess not, because that guy would have never wrote that. Now, we're going to put in with the social media. Why did he write that? Well, I went to his page. See, people don't do that. They just take it offensively and say, well, this guy's dogging on my fundraiser page. Well, I went to his page and I found out he had a fundraiser page up. He needed $20,000 worth of teeth work. I figured that he was pretty angry because there was 0 on the fundraiser page. If he got his friends together and made a family, they would have helped him spread it around and help him get help for his teeth. Now, there's a difference between this guy, which you don't read because people do not read. Well, you're right. The guy got teeth work. I got to get teeth work done. I admit it, man. Yeah. But there's a difference from getting your teeth, and don't think you can't die from your teeth. Your teeth can destroy your heart if you got bad teeth. It can do a lot of damage to you, and I know that. I'm in a life-threatening situation here, so I guess the guy didn't read my fundraiser pages. The donations go toward living conditions, toilet paper, paper towels, this, that, the other thing, feed my little cat, whatever, etc. Rent, whatever, electric cable, man. So I can come on here and help you guys to understand about social media. There's nothing wrong about that. So some people, man, when I opened Road Recovery, the majority of the donations, like Donna Klein, she just dropped $100 to me. Maria Rusto in a wheelchair. She had a fundraiser page. Why'd she do it? Because Road Recovery works. All right. You got to imagine that. Oh, you're unwinding from work? There you go, Julian. You got to wonder why people donate. People donate from your heart. It's not because I donated and I got the brownie points. Some people walk away. But people read the fundraiser page and what I'm doing with it with social media. You wouldn't be mean about it. I've had some horrifying stuff written in my fundraiser, and I don't understand, man. Why wouldn't you message someone, man? Is it that bad that you got to get out there? Some things I will put out there, and I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you right now, straight up. I had a friend, Anne Marie Greener. I don't care if Bloomfield people are listening to this. She met Bonnie Lisa half a year ago. Yes, I said something about Kimberly Fields. Kimberly Fields said some nasty stuff. She was the first one that started bullshit with my fundraiser. I've heard it around Bloomfield, so it's not bullshit. I've never made a threat. I want to kill her, this, that, the other thing, as much as Bonnie Lisa. I called Bonnie Lisa out, man. Hey, man, you could call me on the phone, which I'm going to accept calls in a minute. All right. And Bonnie Lisa could have called me out. Did one-on-one on Facebook. Why don't you come on? You know why? Most people hide. They're so big and almighty behind the keyboard. You know what? When it gets to calling, they sure shut the fuck up. Now, if all these people got all these threats and all this stuff, they put, I got this, that, like Steve Torres, man. All these hundreds of nurses, doctors. You ain't got shit, man. All you got is a bunch of bullshit you wrote because he's in Arkansas. It's easy to write from there. I'll be glad to call Steve Torres right now and leave another message. I've left so many messages for this man. Why don't you call me out and come here? If you're going to fight the good fight, call me out, bring it here. I called Tank, man. I put it. Tank called me back. I actually grabbed it and put it up. Now, faking your death and call me a murderer, man, there's another thing with social media. Why would you ever do that and leave a text message that that was her daughter? It was never her daughter. You know, social media can be a horrible thing. I got caught up in the worst. Now, I have involved. You know, when it comes that bad for me, you know what? I ain't afraid for someone knocking on my door. Here we go. Click, click. Who's there? I'll open that door and say, fuck you. How about that? All right. I'm not afraid of it. I don't really care. Okay. I get threatened. I laugh about it. It's a joke. Even if they came to my door again, who's there? You open the fucking door, say, fuck you. All right. Now, with that, I called Tinkerbell and she's wealthy alive, man. Now, that was a jack off thing that she did. You know what I mean? Faking her death. And is that nice for someone to write? Someone like Dan Reynolds, man. He had to write that post. Paul's a murderer. Really? I murdered someone? Actually, he said I killed Tinkerbell, whatever. I didn't kill Tinkerbell. Shit. I got enough on Tinkerbell. She'll be going away a long time. You can't fake your death. And she said she has the FBI and the cops on me. Get the fuck out of here. She ain't got shit on me. All right. This is the hard thing that people, man, realize your pictures, your stuff like that. You got to remember, if you want to play on the net with dick pics or have fun, yeah, I can understand if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend. Hey, man, you're having fun. All right. You never know who's taping you, man. So you break up with that person, all of a sudden, man, that chick's standing there, and the guy goes, "Hey, man, you watch what I put up. I got some pussy pics, all right?" They put it up. All of a sudden, you're going to go into a major anxiety attack. You're going to think your life's ruined because now you think about your kids, your wife, your mother. You think about your kids, the people around you, your friends are going to see all this shit on social media. It's up to you. That's your choice. To me, I don't think if you were together, man, if you ever watch American Pie, man, you fucking they were doing it. Nothing wrong with if you're together with someone, but what if you break apart? So you better make sure that you're really going to stay together, or someone's going to put them pussy pics up there. I don't worry about shit like that in my life. I have nothing to worry about. Most girls would freak out because 10 years ago, if they had pictures taken, a guy said, "Well, hey, I got this shit, man. I'm going to put up, well, that cutlet ain't so fresh as it was in Stop and Shop 10 years ago." I don't worry about that shit, and people shouldn't worry about that shit because you know what? It'll go away in a day. You ain't Marilyn Monroe. Now, that would be up there maybe a week. The way social media, I see it with the way people are dying these days. Even the stars, Tom Petty Bowie lasted about 2 days, 3 days. Vinnie Paul lasted about 2 days. I mean, social media has ruined that too, man, to the point. It's strange how people type and they write. The way you write on social media, you could like I'll tell you right now. Right now, I could read Doreen saying truth. You know, that's right, Paulie. I could read a very sick down. You know, the people that write short stuff, you can read. You write a million and a half paragraph about something. You think anyone's going to read that? I did an experiment with Facebook, and it wasn't nothing against you guys. I put the word "done." Usually, people say "write done" at the end of the end of the letter. God forbid that's too easy. You read done. I put it in the middle, and I want to see how many people have read that letter. People like Kimberly Ross, she read the letter. She wrote done. All right. Linda wrote done. All right. Some people said prayers, Paul. I didn't ask for prayers. I said if you read it, write done, but I put it in the middle. So you know what? People don't read your shit as much as my fundraiser page. If you're going to read something, read the whole thing. That's like going to a movie theater, man, and fucking watching a movie. Go out and get your popcorn during the middle of the best part. Just wasting your money. You're going to have to go pay and see it again, man. Most people miss out on half the story because of something like that, as much as Facebook. When I write on Facebook, I'm not the greatest. I write the way I do, capital letter, running sentence. It's not the easiest thing to read. I read it sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck did I write? But that's beside the point. As of my mind and talking, it's logical. Stuff that comes out of my head, I don't know where it comes from, just comes out. All right. I've told people, I show people, man, the way you think. And let me see if I can get my hands from stop shaking here, man. This has been really hard on me. Okay. Your mind controls everything, even the way you type, think, everything. I've showed this on Road Recovery. It's pretty amazing. If you want to watch a trick, it's not a trick, it's real. There's no camera tricks here. I'm not going to speed up the camera. I'm going to keep it at one speed. As much if you want me to talk, I can talk really fast. I can talk so fast you will never understand what the fuck I'm saying because I could go our Father or in heaven, I'd be that whatever. All right. My mind thinks quick. All right. Your mind works faster than your hands. I wonder about that, Julian. We're gonna see a trick. Okay. You have two hands, all right? And with your hands, you got your middle finger, you got your index finger, you got your thumb, pinky, whatever, okay? Now what if I coordinate these fingers? Julian, you want to say? Can your mind wait, let me get this in motion. Think faster. Underneath, underneath. Almost. It's your mind that does it. People should think of Facebook before they write evil shit. They come up against that. If my mind's working that fast, I can never understand. I have moved pain with my mind and everything. I don't write evil shit. If I'm that fast with my hands, imagine how fast my mind thinks on Facebook. All right. You don't sit there as an evil person. You don't write evil shit. Think about what I said. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is, if anyone, I'm going to let anyone, I know Kim's going to hit the line first. Okay. I'm going to let Kimmy, I'm going to let Kimmy call me. All right. She can ring my phone, turn it off. I'll accept calls. I'll tell you the number. See, when you're not afraid of something in life, imagine that you give out a number. Right? I'll feel free and I'll let you hear what Kim has to say. All right. About social media. I don't mind if anyone calls me in. All right. Kimmy, if you want to give me a call, you can give me a call now. The one thing when you call, you got to shut off your Facebook pages because when the phone rings, it'll pick it up. All right. So, Kimmy, if you want to call me right now, you can, or I'll call you one or the other. I bet she'll call me. She'll call me 100%. So, Kim, take your choice. You got your chance now. I'll take a next caller. Put in a comment right now if you'd like to call me and ask me a question. I'll be glad to answer it. See, the problem is with Facebook, too much chatting, too much writing, no answers from the phone. All right. I believe in talking to people one on one. It's a lot easier. It gets the point right directly to you. Typing, it's a great. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing?
All right, yes,
Oh, I'm doing good.
good, good.
Good, good, good. Right? It's all good. So, what are you doing tonight?
It's here.
Talking to me?
talk to you.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta love it. You take life, Kimmy, one day at a time. Do I ever lie to you, Kim, man? You know me for a long while, right? How long?
Almost a year now.
Almost a year now, okay? Me and Kimmy are very close as much as Donna Clayton. Don't worry, Donna. How about this? So, do you think everything I told you tonight is right or is it wrong?
That's right.
That's right. Okay, you don't think evil. What I'm going to do is I'll let Donna Clayton come in on this. All right. She has my cell number, but she don't have this number. Okay, so I'm going to let you go, and thanks for calling in, Kim. Friends to the end, baby. You got what I'm saying? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see. We're going to see if we get Donna Clayton next on here. How about that? And let's see what she thinks if it was all real what I talked about. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Hang on. You have a blessed night. I'll talk to you after I'm done with this. Okay. Okay. Now, Donna, you got a pen on you? All right. Take this number down. 973. You got a pen, Donna? 973-991-0584. You can call in and you can talk to me for a second. I got a lot of stuff to do. See, my day just starts. Imagine that at 11 o'clock. No, it actually starts at 9 o'clock, and I'm like a workhorse till 8. So when people say, hey, man, Paul's sick, but he don't work, he's a non-working man. No, I work my ass off on road recovery. Imagine that shit and cyberbullying and having a little fun. Okay. Hey, Donna Clean, you got that number? Okay, you ready? Here's the pen. Take this down, Donna. 973-991-0584. If you'd like to call me in right now, go for it. Okay. You know what? Calling and talking to people is the best thing in my life. You get it out there. And Teresa, I'm not blowing you off. I've been really busy with a lot of crap. All right. And I'll get to you definitely tomorrow. I promise I try to call you today. So, Donnie, you got that? If you want to call 973-991-0584, and you can call the bat line. All right. I'd like to hear your opinions and how you think. All right. Yeah. 991-0584. Thank you, Julian. There you go. Put it out there 24/7. My Paulie, hell yeah. No, this is a fucking bat line, man. You know what? I really don't expect anyone to call us on off hours. It's used for really road recovery and face the facts. But I figure if you want to call in real fast, I'll be glad to say hello to you guys. I mean, I uh, I really care about you all. I really care. It's the evil people I'll wipe out of my life, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. So, Donna, what are you waiting for, Donna? Yeah, turn off the internet, grab the phone, and give a call in real fast. Okay. Julian, you can give a call in if you want to. Whoever hits it first, I grab the phone and that's it. Because what I got to do after this, I got a couple of things I got to put up into road recovery. I got a couple forms to fill out because News Center 7 ABC is interested in the story, man. So is 5. So I got some papers to do for that, FBI papers, this and that. Like I said, I'm very disappointed in a Bloomfield person tonight, 100%. And Doreen, up here we go. And hello.
Hey, Polly.
Hey, we got Donna Clayton here. Imagine that, my buddy. And thank you for the donation, Donna. You've been very loyal to
You're
me.
welcome. You're very, very welcome.
You know what? How does road recovery help you? It helps you?
Yes, it sure does. It helps me a lot.
There you go. You keep going, man. You'll be off that Xanax soon. I know you will if you're not already. You're a go-getter, girl. You know what? You got to believe with social media, it can put you in a hole, and I think you found that out. You'll never do that shit again.
Oh, yes, I did.
You're one of the family members, and I'm gonna see if I can get around to one or two more if they want to call. And you have a blessed night, and I got a lot to do. I'll get better. I'm gonna bounce back one way or another, man. One way or another, I'll get up and walk and see you guys one day. Meet the family. Imagine that shit. You know?
Yeah, we got to get together sometime or another.
It'd be one hell of a picnic and a fucking barbecue, wouldn't
Hell yeah, it would.
it?
Good
But
one.
everybody be puff up, pass, have another beer. Hell yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, Teresa just said hi to you. Okay, Doreen says hi, and the next one, Doreen wants to buzz in on this shit. So I'm gonna let Doreen take the chance, give a call, and that's it. All right. So Doreen's next. Doreen, yeah, you gotta shut off your Facebook page and just dial it on the line, or else it'll pick up the stack. Donna, you have a blessed night. And we got Christmas
Okay.
come around, and you know what Christmas is to me. Christmas Eve live with Paulie D. Hell yeah. All right.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna see if Doreen can call him real fast, and I'll say hi to her. And you believe everything I said about social media is right tonight, or
Yes, I do. I sure do.
it's like a learning
I believe
experience?
everything you say.
Oh, I appreciate that. And you're a good person, and you take care and
I
stay out.
love you.
Hey, you stay out of trouble, kiddo. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll give you a buzz tomorrow, man. I'm bringing actually probably 10 people in the chat room so I can do 10 at once. That sounds like a sexual thing. All right, I'll talk to you later. You have a great night. All right.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye. Now, Doreen, if you want to call in, you're welcome to call in real fast. And then Paulie D is going to get going. I give it a chance, man. You know what? I'm a normal person. I don't bite. I'm a normal person. I don't threaten people. And whoever says I threaten them, like Steve Tars over there. Up, here we go. Hello. Hello. Up. Hello. We'll have to try that again. It didn't hang up. All right. Try it again, Doreen. If you try calling in, try it again and I'll catch it again. Sorry about that. One missed call. We'll try it. You can do it. Come on, Doreen. All right. We'll wait a second, kids. Oh, that's nice of you. Feel better, Teresa. Yeah, you'll feel better, Teresa. It's up to you, okay? We're going to wait till Doreen tries to call in again, and then I'm going to get busy and I got shit to do. Yeah, 973. Yeah, do it again because the phone messed up. Just try it again, Doreen. All right. I'll wait for the call and then I got to get going. And Teresa, I'll call you tomorrow. You feel better. All right. So we're going to try to get Doreen to call. She's got the number up and let's try it again. All right. She'll do it. I know Doreen. She'll call in. She's a good person, Doreen. You gotta love it, man. I found a way to use the telephone, get it through the fucking mic, and you know what? It's the cheapest radio station around. You gotta dig that. Face the Facts with Paulie D. And that's the Wednesday show. Unless I decide to do it on Monday. Let's see. 991. Come on, Doreen, you can do it. I'm putting a time limit on this kid. Or else I'll have to catch up with you tomorrow because it's 421. Do you know where children is? Hey, thanks for talking to me, Don. I had a great time. All right. So we're going to see if Doreen's going to call. Come on. You can do it. All right. Do you take song requests? That's on the Facebook radio show. Yes, I do. I take song requests when I do that. I'm tired of waiting. My son told me my niece, Papa. All right. It's 973 991 0584. Go for it, Doreen. You can do it. I messed up. It got messed up. The phone call came in. Try it again, kid. 973 991 0584. All right. It works. I'm just waiting here. I'll take the last call and then I got to get going. But remember, with social media, with it, be kind to people. All right. It's the time of year where everybody should be happy, having a good time. And even after Christmas, it's not just about Christmas. It's about all year round. You should be nice 24/7 to people. People that disrespect me, I'm just blocking them. And that's one more thing I want to talk to you about. I got sick of people dogging me and stuff. If you want to dog me, you saying you're my friend, you're really not. I got to get rid of you. I would rather, I got 4,055 on here. If I lose 1,000 or whatever, it's doing me a favor. I can block out the noise. All right, Dorian, what you do, I'll catch up with you tomorrow. I got to get going, kid. That's the number. And what I'll do, message me tomorrow. I'll be glad to talk to you. But I do have to get flying. I got a lot of stuff to do. I want you all to have a rocking night. Hey, Lisa Thomas, why don't you call me in, man? Give me a call. It's 973-991-0584. Come on, take a chance there, Lisa Thomas, Mighty Mouth. Come on, you can do it. Take the call. 973-991-0584. You can do it. Someone's going to do it real quick. Come on, you can do it. Shut the net off and dial the number. I love it, man. I'm giving a free time to call in. Imagine this shit. Okay, it's good to see Elise Thomas. I miss that girl, man. She's gone a long, long way. Let me have a sip of my coffee, man. And then after I'm done, I'm gonna grab another cup. That shit keeps you going like a motherfucker. You know. I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, I have one problem today. I was supposed to go for a brain scan. Why I'm on this shit? We'll skip the social media crap. The insurance has to be. They told me this, man. Imagine this. I had this planned out for 2 weeks to get my brain scan, and then they called me today and said, "Well, we got to get this authorized by the insurance, so you can't take it today." Great, man. 2 more weeks. You gotta love America. Up. Who do we got here? Hello. 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 Nothing coming through. Technical difficulties. What I'll do, I'll catch up to the people I try to call tomorrow. I promise you. Message me, I'll give you a call back. What I got to do, I really got to get going. I want to crank some music. I got to say hi to my people at Metal Forever. And you know what? You all have a blessed and safe weekend. And listen to us about social media. Don't be cruel to people. Check out your posts before you post them. Be careful before you hit the enter key. Reread your post. Just don't go for that post. Even on Instagram, man. Just don't fly for stupid pictures on there. And Ellen, you gotta get me on my show. Tell the Queen to get working on that. Actually, I talked to Deadly D's, man. Deadly D is gonna bring me on his show with an interview. Imagine that, man. We're gonna talk about rap, rock, and all this shit. Deadly D is about everything. Go over there. I'm going to get the link to Deadly D. Once I'm off here, I'm going to put up on my page. Go over there. It's a fun page, man. You know, I always said, like Leonard said, imagine all the people. I don't care what color you are. Imagine all the people living just as one. Elton's my friend. He's a brother from another mother. And let me tell you something. Talk about a great guy and his girlfriend with a great heart. I couldn't ask the Queen, man. His Queen over there and him. I couldn't ask for a nicer person. When I first met Ellen, man, I thought the motherfucker was gonna kill me, man. I was like, oh shit, I'm going down. This is going ghetto, man. I love you, Ellen. Ellen's a good guy, so I'm gonna start promoting Deadly D's over here. You go to his live feeds. It's fun. You know, there's nothing wrong with getting into a little rap, man. He plays good rap, good rock, whatever. You gotta love it. He's into all types of music. If you ask him about Cheap Trick, Zeppelin, and all that shit, and if you get on with the Queen, man, I want to get on with both of them. So go over and enjoy Deadly D's. Great place. I'm going to tell Elton to send me the link right when it's over. I'll put up on my page. Join his page. I don't mind, man. You know what's weird? I don't mind supporting people. And I told Elton, man, when he got Deadly D's and things were going with him, and it's going good, man. He's got the radio show going. He's got the music. You know, nothing wrong with promoting pages, but you ask permission when you come onto someone pages. Now you know what? There's someone special that just walked in here before I got out here. You're talking about Michael Hona. Now with Michael, I'll tell you something about Michael, man. When I got on social media way before Metal Forever, you know what? If you want to respect someone, it is Michael, and I'll tell you why. Let me fix the camera here. Jesus Christ, we'll bring it up a little. What I respect about Michael Hona is the one thing. He got me in to doing group pages by looking at his page. The guy knew how to blow up a phone. And let me tell you, he knows how to blow it up still. Michael's a great guy. And you know what? That's another page. Join his page. Rock Angels, great. I'll get the link. I mean, Mike knows I go over there, and Mike would do me anything as much as Deadly D's. These are guys, if I post something about my sickness or something, they are not going to come over to me and say, Paul, why'd you put that up there? Now, if it was off the hook shit, I expect them to say something, you know. So I'm going to put up Mike's page, his link, join his page. You can go over there. Each people, you know what? Every group page puts a different type of rock, rap, whatever. I love all types of music, and I remember talking to Alan Sims. I brought the Ghetto Boys over there one night, and he was probably surprised that I like the Ghetto Boys. It's one of the best rap albums I've ever heard. Slick Rick started it all, as far as I'm concerned. The Ghetto Boys came in 1990, and I got the guy Tyrone turned me onto it, and it was rock into rap. And you know what? You got to love them guys. Texas Coke dealers, the biggest Coke dealers in the world, man. Bushwick Bill and all them. They wrote back then, and it's not like now. They wrote about the real world, man. The record companies. They wrote about a lot of stuff that was so real. So I don't care what it is, rap, rock, whatever. I'll listen to it as long as it has a good beat to it. If the beat drags or something, I'm not going to listen to it. Most time, when you listen to a song, it could be Zeppelin or something. So I was just listening to a Joe Lynn Turner song, off the hook stuff. You know, I think the name of the band is Sunstorm, Joe's band. And 216, he cut a song that, man, hits me off like a motherfucker. I can listen to that song. When you can listen to a song, the first 10 seconds it hits you, you got a hit on your hands. All right. But that don't mean everybody, you know, you can put an album out and people think, and I'll tell you about with music, people think because you put a record, you're going to make a lot of money. It's not the record sales, it's the touring sales. And if you're not selling t-shirts and stuff like Kiss, that's what made them. Hey, Mike, thanks a lot, bro. Send me the link over to my messenger on all your groups, man. I'm going to get them going as much as Deadly D's. I figure we work as a family here and we rock it as a family, you know. And you know what? You should. There's enough people in this world that you can help people with group pages and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. No one should be jealous someone has more people or whatever. So you go over there, you come to other pages. There's nothing wrong with taking a trip through time with another person. Everybody has different music and everybody has a lot of songs. You know what? I can't listen to everything every day. So I do go over to Deadly D's and check out his live feeds. You know, I really like them. I think they're great. I go over to Mike's place. I listen to his shit. You know, he puts up some good songs and stuff. So keep it real, man. I'm gonna put up some holiday music as of as of I'm gonna put a page for Christmas. It's just gonna be a page that goes up, and I'm gonna change it. It's gonna be 24-hour Christmas songs over there. So if you want Christmas songs for if you're going out on the holidays and you can plug it into speakers or whatever, you'll have Christmas music 24/7 for your party from rock to Bing Crosby. All right, you gotta love it. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Yeah, but otherwise, man, I'm not even gonna get into that joke. All right, hey, you take care, and what I'll do, Doreen, I'll give you a call tomorrow, man, and I'm gonna be taking. I am actually about 3 years. I was gonna hook up a radio station. I got the mixer, I got the phones, I basically got it's in storage. It's a 4-line hookup for 4 calls at once. I'll bring a friend over. Plus, there's a monitor I got up there. I'll be able to bring my family, meet the family face to face so you can see my family of Metal Forever. Okay, I'm going to delete a bunch of people. Now, if you have been deleted from Metal Forever, don't take it out of me. It got hacked. Just message me. I've been glad to bring you back in, man. I'm bringing Metal Forever back to the way it was. It used to be a great place. But like I said, I got sick. And yeah, that's the number there. So what I got to do, I got to get flying, kids, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, Doreen. I'll give you a personal call, Linda. I got to have something for you to do, so you stick around, you and Kimberly Rossett over there, and you know you all have a blessed holiday. If I don't talk to you, and I'm gonna bounce back, man. I'm whatever. If I don't, man, you live, love, and laugh. You know, and it's the way it is. I don't expect if anything ever happened to me, period, that someone and you guys would be sitting around crying. I expect you to blow up a phone over at Metal Forever or say this is the way Paul would want it. And that's the way I want it. And I expect a man-made thing to shoot me up with and cripple me. So you can donate too. All right. Santa. Hey, Ellen, man, you want to do on Christmas Eve again? We'll do one of them 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning with the Queen. You remember when we did that? That was a piss. I talked to Elton, man. I swear to God, I'll never forget. It was Christmas Eve. I just got done on my feet. I get on with Elton. Me and the Queen were talking from about 2 o'clock in the morning to 7, man. That was a great conversation until they had to wrap presents. Imagine that shit. You take care. And that's how tight I am with these people. Julian, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Donna Clayton. And you know what? Thanks for being the supporters and not being the backstabbers because they're the people I'm getting rid of one by one. Because right now, I feel like with this guy, Steve Torres, I'm in the movie The Stand with Stephen King. I'll tell you one thing, Steve Torres is a dark man. He has a lot of evil thoughts in his head, demented. He really, I will lock him up. He needs mental help. And I swear to God, because if the guy didn't think I worked in the music world, I didn't make cases, I never had my kidney out, I got fundraiser scams. This boy, and I don't have one thing on me out here. I've never been arrested in my life, believe it or not. Okay. I did get arrested for weed one time when I was 17, but that's not my record. There's nothing on me. It has hundreds of nurses, RNs. My daughter's a nurse, man. When you think my daughter would know, give me a break. The guy is delusional. He needs serious help for doing something like that. He ran with it. So have a blessed night, kids. I'm off, and I'm off to reboot my computer, fix that, and I gotta have a little talk with Kimberly Ross and fucking Linda, man. And that's it. That's all, folks. Have a great Friday. And now it's Saturday. Imagine that shit. 4:35. Do you know where your children are? Hell no. You're all grown up and they're out the door and they got married. Imagine that crap. Donna Clayton, everybody. Julian, you take care. Deadly. Hey, Ellen, send me them links, man. And also, Michael, send me the links. Let me get this shit going for you guys. I'm in that mood tonight. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Hey Jerry, what's up, man? Sorry I didn't say hi before because I run the comments over at Facebook. Donna Clayton, and if I don't talk to you guys on YouTube, thanks for joining the feed, man. You know what? I do the feeds from my heart. It's all true. And you guys, if I don't talk to you, I'll talk to Donna and Jerry if you want to give me a call sometimes. I love, oh, it's Julian. Oh, I thought Jerry. Oh, you got me fooled there, guy. All right, give me a call anytime, and thanks for enjoying the YouTube feed. You know, if you watch it tomorrow, it's a great feed on social media. I know way people are. It'll teach you a lot of stuff. All right. You're never too old to rock and roll, and you don't have to be old to be wise. And that's the song I'm going for right now. Some Judas Priest, and I will talk to you later. If I don't talk to you, have a blessed holiday. Thank you, and have a great night. Bye bye.